I was filming in New York, and Michael and I met up for a drink. I'd never met him before, and we were just chit-chatting about the Donmar, and he just slips this brown manila envelope over to me and kind of says, "There's a place, would you like to read it?" I went, "Yeah, okay." And I started reading, and by page 9, I kind of went, oh, I've got to do this.
It's a two-hander. And so it's not at all flashy. It's about people, and it's about art, and you even see some kind of art happening on stage as well, which is quite exciting.
It's about Mark Rothko being the person who changed everything and then becoming the dinosaur that he was sort of rebelling against early on in his career.
I loved it. I feel like I'm under pressure simply because the play is all about how we view art, any form of art, and what we say about it, rather than articulating it. And we're used to saying, "Oh, it was really interesting," or "It was great," but what does that actually mean?
I saw the original one a few years ago, and this one compares very well. I think the two Alfreds are wonderful, and their relationship and how it all slowly. But Michael Grandage's direction is so neat and polished, extraordinary. It has the Grandage touch.
Back in 2009, what appealed to me then is different to what appeals to me now. Then I just saw a new play about Mark Rothko and his assistant, and the wonderful way the older generation pass on information to the younger generation, and the younger generation in turn teach something to the older generation. Now I think the way the arts and subsidy in this country is happening, I want to find a play that deals fundamentally with why we need to stand up and shout loudly about why art matters in society, not visual art, just all art. And this play does that through Rothko.
That you have an artist who's at the top of his game and at the top of the field, and another who's a young man trying to find his way in his work and in the art world in a wider sense. And he gets this wonderful opportunity to work with and learn from someone who is at the pinnacle.
I went to the Tate Modern one day. I walked into the room with the Seagram's murals, and as Rothko said, they stopped my heart. There was something about them that I found so serious in a world that has a lot of frivolity and that celebrates frivolity. But Rothko is a deeply serious philosopher and poet and artist, and I thought there was something meaningful in that.
My favorite shade of red. I'm between maroon and crimson.
Maroon, I guess.
Vivid red.
Scarlet.
I would say Scarlet.
Has to be Scarlet, because Scarlett Johansson for one, and also Scarlet. And Captain Scarlet.
I would say I'm partial to a bit of coral, actually. Yeah, which is almost orange, but we're going to claim it.
My favorite shade of red, I think, probably is, right now, it's the shade that we get in the priming scene. That kind of rather plummy red. I love that red.